Hey guys, it's John here, and welcome to this Hunger Games, which has 48 players. So yeah, that'll be... I forgot to pick the season name. I'm just gonna use standard MDN. What's the name? Forgot to pick a player in there. Oh, look. Kevin the Panda. Well, he's a panda, so. I thought I did this already. Man. David Wells. Okay. Okay. Tell they're all the same things because we're all on. McBarnaghan 1, so it's Bryce, John, Patrick, then George, Lucari Knight, Dragonite, Mealy, Flaming Kong, Troy, Fries, Taju, Candy, Luke, Brian McGee, Curtis, King Voyages, Marcus. We have Thomas Filming, the Gingerbread Men, Koala Bros, Custom Gaming, Alex E, Lucas Q, the Pixel King, Sam Ducko, Super TJ, David Wells, Mario Hernandez, Adolfo Gomez, Mario Star, Cyrus, Kevin the Panda, Tyson somehow has Panda too apparently, Sebastian, Tanman, Jay Burtis, Cal Goes Moo, Trump is Woman, Kai, Anthony Maseo, Rosalina, Natural G, One Fluff Man, Jolteon Plays Games, Max, Matt, Emerald Sojic Toy, Cave Bear, and Super Swag Bros. So yeah, let's go. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Kevin the Panda runs away from the cornucopia. Fries runs away from the cornucopia. One Fluff Man kills Candy as she tries to run. Thomas Filming grabs a shield leading on the cornucopia. Cave Bear runs away from the cornucopia. Gingerbread Man runs away from the cornucopia. Luke breaks Patrick's nose for a basket of bread. King Voyages runs away from the cornucopia. Sebastian, the horse, and Jolteon Plays Games fight for a bag. Jolteon Plays Games gives up and retreats. Flaming Kong snatches a pair of Troy the Ninja Toad finds a carton full of water. Turquoise severely injures Super TJ but puts him out of his misery. Max runs into the cornucopia and hides. Sam Ducko accidentally steps on a landmine. Lucas Q runs away from the cornucopia. Alex E convinces Super Swag Bros not to kill him, only to kill himself instead. Natural G runs into the cornucopia and hides. Rosalina runs away from the cornucopia. Koala Bros and Cyrus fight for a bag. Koala Bros gives up and retreats. Matt runs away from the cornucopia. Custom Gaming runs away from the cornucopia. Jimmy and Dragonite finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Cal Goes Moo runs away from the cornucopia. Brian McGee, Marcus, Curdy, and George share everything they gathered before running. Kai finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Miwi scares Bryce away from the cornucopia. John runs away from the cornucopia. Adolfo Gomez runs away from the cornucopia. Mario Star throws a knife into Taju's chest. Oh my god. Mario Hernandez snatches a pair of sayas. I don't know. The Tanman C runs away from the cornucopia. So does Anthony. Tyson Wren pushes Jay Vertis off a cliff during a knife fight. Trump as woman breaks Pixel King's nose for a basket. David Wells runs away from the cornucopia. Lucas Q, Alex E, Gingerbread Men, Thomas Filming, and John hunt for other tributes. Chakoi hunts for other tributes. One man Fluff begs for Koala Bros to kill him. He reluctantly obliges, killing one man Fluff. Adolfo Gomez travels to a higher ground. George and Luke work together for the day. Jamie and Dragonite scares Cave Bear off. Patrick receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Flaming Kong receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Kai picks flowers. Bryce, Cyrus, Troy the Ninja Toad, and the Pixel King hunt for other tributes. Anthony Mateo constructs a shack. Tan Man C discovers a river. King receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Sebastian, the MLG no-scoping horse, Dave Wells, Cowboys Moo, Mauro Hernandez raid Matt Camp while he's hunting. Curtis Viney sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Brian McGee stalks Trump as a woman. Makes sense. Joel Tom plays games, injures himself. Mario Star, Natural G, Tyson Wren, Max, and Rosalina hunt for other tributes. Custom Gaming makes a wooden sphere. Fries overhears MeWe and Marcus talking in the distance. Kevin the Panda receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. 7 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Candy. Super TJ. Sam Tucko. Super Swag Rose. Did you? G Vertus. 1 Fluff Man. Kai is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. MeWe and Thomas Filming tell stories about themselves to each other. Anthony Mateo sees a fire but stays hidden. Cave Bear and Custom Gaming hold hands. Natural G, Mario Star, Brian McGee, and Trump as a woman tell each other ghost stories to lighten up the mood. Curtis Viney tries to treat his infection. Lucas Q destroys Tyson Wren's supplies while he's asleep. Luke is awoken by nightmares. George climbs a tree to rest. Marcus falls into a frozen lake and drowns. David Wells and Kevin the Panda hold hands. The Gingerbread Man questions his sanity. Cowboys Moo begs Jacoy to kill him. He refuses, keeping Cowboys Moo alive. Rosalina loses sight of where she is. Koala Bros unknowingly eats toxic berries. Tim and C duplicates Mauro Hernandez with a sword. Decapitates. Patrick convinces Max to snuggle with him. I know. Bryce tries to sing himself to sleep. Oh my god. Adolfo Gomez starts a fire. The Pixel Gang tends his wounds. Sebastian, the MLG no-scoping horse, lost sight where he is. Alex E fends Cyrus, Matt, and Flaming Kong away from his fire. Fries passes out from exhaustion. King of Voyages questions his sanity. 1 second. John, Jamie Dragonite, and Troy the Ninja Toad. And Jolteon plays games, sleep in shifts. Proceed. Custom Gaming searches for a water source. Natural G searches for a water source. Patrick runs away from Alex E. The Pixel King discovers a river. Why? Brian McKee practices his archery. Fries questions his sanity. King Voyages camouflages himself in the bushes. Mario Star stalks Flaming Kong. Jacoy explores the arena. Anthony Mateo thinks about home. Cowboys Moo constructs a shack. Rosalina, George, Thomas Fleming, and Max hunt for other tributes. Tam C bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Trump is a woman, makes a slingshot. MeWe tends to Curtis Viney's wounds. Jamie and Dragonite and Kai split up to search for resources. Sebastian, the MLG no-scoping horse, constructs a shack. Troy also does. Adolfo Gomez tries to spearfish with a trident. David Wells receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. The gingerbread man scares off Luke. Cave Bear fishes. Well, he is a bear. John defeats Matt in a fight, but spares his life. Jiltion plays games, searches for firewood. Tyson Wren stalks Kevin the Panda. Lucas Q chases Cyrus. Bryce injures himself. Makes sense. Four cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Marcus. Qualibros. Murder Hernandez. Tan Man C. Night 2. Jolteon plays games, loses sight of where he is. Alex E convinces Kevin the Panda to snuggle with him. Mario Star and Shavy and Dragonite hold hands. Custom Gaming questions his sanity. Anthony Mateo and Cowboys Moo huddle for warmth. David Wells attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Excuse me. Cave Bear, Toy the Ninja Toad, and Natural DG discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. John kills Brian McGee with his own weapons. Hooray me! Fry sets up camp for the night. Pixel King receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. King voyages, sees a fire, but stays hidden. Trump is a woman receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Jacoy receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Bryce and Max talk about tributes still alive. MeWe kills Tyson Wren while he is sleeping. Matt cries himself to sleep. You're lucky I kept you alive, mister. Adolfo Gomez receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Curtis Viney begs for Kai to kill him. He refuses, keeping Curtis Viney alive. The Gingerbread Man receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Flaming Kong and Luke hold hands. They only met once, but Thomas Filming is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth.
Oh man.
Sebastian, the horse, starts a fire. Patrick patches Cyrus's head with a mace. This is funny. Rosalina receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. George strangles Lucas Q after engaging in a fist fight. Oh man, let's see. Day 3. Thomas Filming defeats John in a fight but spares his life.
Aww. I was being an idiot.
Hey, you were my brother.
I should have been
The Pixel King discovers a river. Cowboys Moo goes hunting. Mario Star Max, Jiltion plays games, and Jacoy and David Well hunt for other tributes. The Gingerbread Man also does that. Luke and Kai hunt for other tributes. Anthony Mateo fishes. George runs away from MeWe. Alex E collects fruit from a tree. Kevin the Panda tries to spearfish with a trident. Rosalina searches for firewood. Trump is a woman, camouflages himself in the bushes.
What a billionaire thing to do.
Natural G, Troy the Ninja Toad, Cave Bear, Sebastian and Fries hunt for other tributes. Champion Dragonite collects food from a tree. Matt searches for a water source. Patrick discovers a cave. Flaming Kong scares Bryce off. Curtis Finey and Custom Gaming split up the search for resources. King Voyages stalks Adolfo Gomez. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Brian McGee. Tyson Run. Cyrus. Wait 1 second. Lucas Q. Proceed. Kevin the Panda tends to his wounds. Fry stays awake all night.
Oh, great.
David Well convinces George to snuggle with him. Kai's awoken by nightmares. Cave Bear attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Adolfo, Gomez, Max, the Gingerbread Man cheerfully sing songs together. Alex C., Patrick, and Troy get into a fight. Alex C. triumphantly kills both. Thomas Filming tries to treat his infection.
Oh, where did he get hurt?
Champion Dragonite, Troy the Ninja Toad, Luke, and Anthony Mateo sleep in shifts. Sebastian, the MLG nose-going horse, unknowingly eats toxic berries.
Oh, no.
Bryce destroys MeWee's supplies while he's asleep. Custom Gaming and the Pixel King sleep in shifts. Flaming Kong and King Voyages sleep in shifts. Kaigo's Moo tends to Jolteon plays games wounds. Mario still receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor.
John is dead.
No.
Oh.
Curtis Viney receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Natural G and Matt tell stories about themselves to each other. Trump as a woman kills Rosalina while she tries to run. John is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth.
Oh, like me a couple of nights ago.
Yep. Calgo's Moo sprains his ankle while running away from Trump as a woman. Fry stalks Curtis Viney. Kevin the Panda travels to higher ground. Matt discovers a river. King Voyages begs for Mario Star to kill him. He reluctantly obliges, killing King Voyages.
Oh, wow. What a good idea.
Thomas Filming scares Cave Bear off.
Oh.
Troy the Ninja Toad tries to sleep through the entire day.
Wait.
Jolteon plays games and makes a wooden spear. Alex E. sprains his ankle while running away from Bryce. David Wells attacks John, but he manages to escape. Hooray for me. Hooray for me. Flaming Kong collects fruit from a tree. Natural G explores the area. Anthony Mateo questions his sanity. Oh wait, George makes a slingshot. Max hunts for other tributes. Kai and the Gingerbread Man split up the search for resources. MeWee and Luke split up the search for resources. Adolfo Gomez, Custom Gaming fight Champion Dragonite and the Pixel King, Adolfo Gomez, and fight Champion Dragonite. The Pixel King, Adolfo Gomez, and Custom Gaming survive. That was confusing. I don't know what that said. Fire spreads to the arena. George survives. Kevin the Panda and Matt fail to find a safe spot and suffocate. Alex C. and Jolteon plays games fail to find a safe spot and suffocate. Flaming Kong and Natural G also. Anthony Mateo survives. Mario Star survives. Custom Gaming kills Fries in order to utilize the body of water safely. Cave Bear kills Thomas Filming kills Thomas Filming in order to utilize the body of water safely. A fireball strikes MeWee, killing him. John falls into the ground, but kicks Calgo's Moo hard enough to then push him into the fire.
Oh no, he's dead.
A fireball strikes Max, killing him. Curtis, Viney, and Bryce fail to find a safe spot to suffocate. A fireball strikes Gingerbread, killing him. The fire catches up to Troy the Ninja. Oh my god, this is so brutal. Adolfo Gomez survives. The fire catches up to Kai, killing him. Trump is a woman kills David Wells to utilize the water or whatever. Luke survives. Oh god. 24 cannon shots! That's the half of the people there. 24. That's 24. Let's see, Patrick, Jacoy, Sebastian, Rosalina, King Voyages, Chibi and Dragonite, Pixel King, Kevin the Panda, Matt, Alex E, Georgetown Plays Games, Flaming Kong, Natural G, Fries, You Thomas, Mewy, Cow Goes Moo, Max, Curtis, Bryce, Gingerbread Man,
He's in District 1.
Troy the Ninja Toad, Kai, David Wells. Oh my god. Let's see what happens.
John dies next because he is dead.
Anthony Mateo fends Mario Star, Trump is woman, and John away from his fire. George quietly hums. Adolfo Gomez, custom gaming, and Cave Bear sleeping shifts. Luke starts a fire.
Oh, great.
Luke's having like the easy life.
I think it's because he's...
The feast. Custom gaming does not. Adolfo does not. George does. Luke ambushes Cave Bear and kills him. John sets off an explosive, killing Trump is a woman, Mario Star, and Anthony Mateo. I survived! Custom gaming fishes. Luke questions his sanity. Adolfo Gomez dies trying to escape the arena. George begs John to kill him. But I don't. I'm a good man.
No, you're not.
5 cannon shots can be heard in
You killed 3 people, John, with an explosive.
Cave Bear. Trump is a woman. Mario Star. Anthony Mateo. Adolfo Gomez. George and Luke run into each other and decide to choose for the night. John starts a fire. Custom Gaming cooks his food before putting his fire out. George chases Luke. Custom Gaming and John work together for the day. No cannon shots can be heard. None. That's surprising. No! Custom Gaming kills John with his own weapon.
John.
Luke starts a fire. George receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Custom Gaming receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Luke injures himself. George makes a wooden spear. One cannon shot could be heard in the distance.
That's John, because he is a lonely death.
Luke sets an explosive off, killing George. Custom Gaming accident.
Great, now this is
What?
What?
Luke is a freaking pro.